Good morning, viewers. Welcome to Friday, the 21st of August 2026, here at Durba Springs. Must be a flight path along here because there's been a few jets going over to spoil the tranquility. Beautiful sunrise this morning. The walls of the gorge are changing colour. Got a little moth in my car this morning. Pretty little thing, looks like paperbark. We say goodbye to Durba Springs. Lots of tight corners all the way up this track. Pretty hard going with the trailer, I reckon. Have to be cutting corners, doing tyres probably. A feather bush. A bit of nectar on here and it's sweet as. That's how big it is. Interesting. Everybody's having a feast on the honey or the nectar on them grevillea. Beautiful, sweet. Regular forest of grevillea. Well, what a view down the valley there. A few more desert oaks again. No shortage of views out here, that's for sure.
17 was on our left, just around where we were, near the junction.
We've got a good hill coming up here, folks. Hopefully it's damp enough to get up there slowly, because there's a lot of bumps. That noise, I reckon. What do you reckon? I think I can. begin to see the Durba Hills over yonder to the south. Good view up top of this sand dune. Mind you, it's not as high as the one we just came over. Everywhere you look, there's sand. All sorts of tracks around the place. It's amazing. One just crawls up the hill, gets over no worries. The second one gets near the top and it gets slippery, soft. And the next one can't get up there at all. Unbelievable. Tiny little flower there. Unbelievable. Come off this little plant here. Must be like an orchid with one flower. Unbelievable, isn't it? I just turned around to the south and wow, what a view over that Durba Hills. Unreal. Good to see the masters at work. Like little fur balls. And we've got one here like this. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful flower.
I need to have a look up the view out there.
Yeah, go and have a look at this one here. How's that, eh? Unbelievable. You don't know what there's there until you get a closer look at it. A beautiful little flower. There's another one, a lighter colour one.
I try the macro, it's not great.
There, little fella. Eat off. Too quick for me. Another one. Eat off. Very colourful. There's a stand of them white grevilleas. Can't get bored along here. Looks like they've had a bit of trouble coming up from the northern side of the sand dune.
And we're here.
Got the takeoff strip ahead of us.
She's bouncing down the other side.
Righto. Right, tyre's going flat on the bottom. There's that little fan-shaped flower again. Still see them Durba Hills to the south. east. It's quite a tall sand dune over yonder. I just stopped here to put a bit of air in one of the tyres. One of the valves was leaking a bit. Out to the west is the Deeble Hills. Amazing ring of spinifex. Seems to keep growing out. Another view of them Deeble Hills without the tree in the way. Masked wood swallows. I guess this is what happens sometimes when you bring a trailer out here. Not the best conditions, unfortunately. That's probably what makes it so good. More isolated. It's got pretty hot at some stage. Wonder what caused the fire in here.
Where's the phone?
You can see where the nectar's been dripping on the ground off these plants. Beautiful and sweet. Nice little bunch of flowers. About this big. I'll put the wireless on scan. John was just telling me we passed a couple of blokes, 2 vehicles. Couldn't get hold of them. Anyway, John had his UHF on scan and he heard them going off about us. Tried to call them up but they wouldn't answer. Anyway, John said, you should be on channel 40 like everybody else, then you won't have any trouble. And there was utter silence after that. So we're just to the south of well 18, we'll carry on. There are some bikes heading south, but I think they're round about well 19. We're going to have a bite to eat when we get to 18, so we might not see them. Never know. A lot of them little white wildflowers along here that we haven't seen before. Another one of those masked wood swallows. Trying to hang on there, there's quite a breeze blowing at the moment. There's little snowflakes on the side of the track. Here we are at well 18. Beautiful clean water here at 18. That little lizard hiding in there. Somewhere there. I can't see it now. Yeah, back here, there he is. Well camouflaged. There's a lot of lizards around here. There we go. Now you see him, now you don't.
Yeah, someone's done it up.
Yeah, half the sign's missing. That's probably in the bottom of the well. Hmm.
Oh, here's them, isn't
Yeah, there's a heap of finches around.
Are they finch, are they?
Yeah. Finch everywhere. Let's have a look and see where this water is, eh? There you go. That looks like a mirror. Who's that up there holding that phone? Yeah, you can even see the bottom. It's got like a gravelly base on it. Yeah, there you go. The water diviner.
Spot on, but he's just slightly different. That's what I was George used to use.
Zebra finch.
I went out with George, he did that for, then we got that silly ball man. Oh, we got right down, got down the seashells, thought it was brackish. Oh, really? Oh, George did not, the ball, it's a lot shallower than that. Like in the way
Terrace Hill. We reckon rock holes in here amongst the rocks. So we're going to have a look. Looks like there's water in the rock hole. Couple of bees down there. Just a bit of dampness. Oh, there's water there. There you go. Oh, it's loving it. Nice little hidey hole in here. No swallows test though. Have a little hidey hole over here. Let's have a look see. It goes back fair as ways. Anything could be hiding in there. Yeah, a long way back. One Gunya rock hole.
take one of
Very picturesque here. Way out there on the horizon is McFadden Range. This might have a little bit of blue. There's another one that never made it.
Bloody fast in the corner.
Come a bit faster around the corner, this fella, I think. Big salt lake over yonder,
Coming up.
which is Lake Disappointment. More desert oaks. Desert oaks are thick around here. We're just to the west of Lake Disappointment at the moment. Looks like a storm brewing out to the west.
We just made it wet tonight.
Yes, I think so too. Hope not though. More wide open plains. They called it Lake Disappointment because it was dry when they got here. It's this big salt lake anyway. Get your camera ready. View up here. We're here at Kunanagi Well, salt well apparently. Animals have been digging a hole there recently. Lake Disappointment. There's looking north up towards Savoury Creek. Getting a few spots of rain.